The game's future stars are on display as minor.
Let's go.
Into the box now. King, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Vernon, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Antonio Barrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, we're still in the stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ramirez.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
I think I'm finally getting used to playing second.
Digging in to try it again. King, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Pena giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
I'll take it.
Now batting, Charles Simon. He singled his last time up.
Charles
3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Wait up.
Digging in and looking for more. King,
number 14.
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch back up. Oh no, that got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign.
Simon.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now in the box, King, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field.
Nah, that's...
Vernon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Antonio Barrera. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Barrera.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. The second for 1.
Let's play ball.
Would have had a double play if he didn't drop there.
Into the box, King hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, he pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Still got an RBI though, so.
Well, that wasn't your...
He stayed.
8-4 tonight. The Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is
Tom
our final
Roberts
line score.
wins his
First
3rd of the season.
Bay Sox, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error.
The show's continuing.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Peterson. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Peterson.
The 1-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. King camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup. As it ready now. King, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. One
Just
away
keep
here to
hitting
begin the
straight at
third.
them. You're kidding me.
Digging in for his second at-bat. King hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last 8.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Standing in, King 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 14.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Vernon is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, William Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Boyles takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, King. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible. But this
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Wilkerson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jim Tejera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no air. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 55 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andres Vasquez records the save, his third of the campaign. Minor League Baseball. Play ball. So striding in, King in 8 at-bats in the series. He's collected 3 hits.
Number 14.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Get fooled by that one. Still out in front.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Vernon moving to his left, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Striding into the box, King. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 14.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Wilkerson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Eric Emerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Eric Emerson.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Pedro Marmolejo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Marmolejo
Comes set. The 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over.
Oh, wow.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. King, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Pitch popped up. Barrera is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Eric Emerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. Torres gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Pedro Marmolejo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Don't know how he dropped it, but yeah, we'll take it.
Into the box now, Dwayne Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2.
Torres.
Hit hard back up the middle.
No.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Don't have the arm strength yet for that one.
Now to the plate, King. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases.
Yeah, there you go.
And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. So coming to the plate, Charles Simon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. So stepping in, Antonio Barrera.
First baseman, Antonio.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In. There's one. Out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.
Get that back up there. What should I move up? Let's just move that up. give me the day off and move me back down the 9 spot. Are you kidding me? Not that bad stats to start the year.
Welcome to ML.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Aoki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Aoki.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. King throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wade Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2.
Oh. What happened?
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play.
Digging in, Stephen Shin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
The 0-1 pitch.
Shin.
On the ground out to second. King scoops it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Now at the plate, King. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Number 14.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Is it?
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
A tag for
What
one,
the heck?
but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in, Michael Matsui. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today. High velocity, exploding breaking. That sac bunt perfectly.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now with the play, King, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in once again, King, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 14.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Stephen Shin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Step bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
He's out. Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, King. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
For the face-off.
First pitch on its way.
Baseman,
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch.
He tied the game, though.
Standing in, King. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hard hit towards center.
Get down.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first?
That's a triple.
And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
3 runs, 12 hits.
The game's future star.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, King, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Let's hit a triple. He doesn't hit triples, but let's try for it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
Not one.
And that's through for a hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping up now, Charles Simon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Charles Simon.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wade Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, hit hard. He's got it to second. On to first, and they get them both.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, King. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long
Now
as you
batting,
possibly can, and
Getzer.
he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Settling in now, Pat Covey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. At the plate, Stephen Shin.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Shin.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, King.
Leading
He'll
off
lead it
for
off
the
as we
base
start
off.
the home
The
6th.
second baseman.
Here comes the first
Number
pitch.
14.
Liner toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Tahara.
And he popped him up. Matsui has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Pat Covey. He got
Now
on top
batting,
of one and was a
shortstop.
ground out victim
Pat
last time.
Covey.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric
15.
Emerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. In now, King. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Line drive to center field.
Drop in there.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we mentioned the conditions aren't.
So striding forward now, Michael Matsui.
The second baseman, Michael Matsui.
He's set. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in, King, 3 for 4
Leading
so
off
far,
for
and
the
seeing it
faceoff,
well in this ball
The
game.
second baseman, number 14.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the throw in gets away from him.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big
Maybe
as
he wasn't
saucers as he
thinking
blasts this thing,
about
putting
that.
himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Tahara.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Pat Covey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Charles Simon. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Villalobos is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eric Emerson. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second.
Emerson.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Striding forward now is the DH, Mason Williams. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Popped up. Matsui is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping in, Michael Matsui.
Second baseman, Michael Matsui.
Towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Come on, I need to win this right here.
Ready for another shot now, King. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Cologne is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Into the box now, Jermaine Corey.
The left fielder, Jermaine Corey.
Hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
There we go. This is still winning.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big